Well now, before we get started, I probably ought to mention this ain't one of them sad prison songs. No sir. Most folks cry when they're riding in the back of a sheriff's car. I was waving at people like I was in a Christmas parade. And honestly, that probably didn't help my case none. It started on a Friday at the Quick-Mart store. I was buying beef jerky and nothing much more. Old Earl said, "Where you headed today?" I said, "Nowhere special." And then trouble came my way. There was a scratch-off winner worth $100 grand. Some fella dropped it right out of his hand. I chased him half a mile through the parking lot, yelling, "Sir, sir!" But he thought I was a crook or what. Next thing I know, he's running, then I'm running too. Then 3 more people started running, nobody knew. A deputy pulled up and saw the whole mess. Said, "Somebody explain this confusion, I guess." Now, if you've never seen 6 grown adults running through a grocery parking lot, you ain't experienced modern civilization. I was smiling all the way to jail, waving at the crowd on the county trail. The sheriff shook his head and said, "Boy, you've left good sense derailed." Smiling all the way to jail, never once did my grin fail. If life's gonna hand me trouble, I'm gonna laugh instead of wail. They put me in the back seat, doors locked tight, blue lights flashing through the Friday night. I wasn't worried none, I knew I'd be free, but I figured I'd enjoy the scenery. We passed Miss Betty mowing grass and pearls, a biker gang, 2 preachers and some cheerleader girls. I waved like a politician seeking votes, even signed a napkin somebody tossed. The deputy said, "Boy, this ain't a cruise." I said, "Maybe not, but look at the views." He tried real hard not to crack a smile, but I caught him laughing after a while. Chicken-pickin talking, sheriff's cruiser rocking, county folks gawking. What funk in the front seat, country in the rear. When you're riding toward trouble, you might as well steer. At the station house, they took my belt, asked me how the situation felt. I said, "Honestly, boys, it's kind of fun. Most folks gotta pay for entertainment this good, son." The booking clerk nearly fell from her chair, said, "You act like you ain't gotta care." I said, "Ma'am, life's too short to pout. Besides, it'll make a great song when I get out." Then old Earl arrived with the lottery guy, pointed at me and let out a sigh. I said, "That's the fool who was trying to help." The deputy muttered, "Well, that explains itself." That's the thing about trouble. Sometimes it arrives wearing a disguise. Sometimes it arrives driving a squad car. I was smiling all the way to jail, like a ship with a full set sail. The judge said, "Son, what's wrong with you?" I said, "Where do you want me to start, pal?" Smiling all the way to jail, turning bad luck into a tale. If you're gonna ride the roller coaster, you might as well enjoy the rail. Judge looked over his glasses low. to leave. Now go. The whole room laughed, even Deputy Ray said, "You're something else today." I walked outside to a round of cheers, folks telling stories I'd hear for years. The lottery winner bought lunch for the town, and somehow my reputation doubled down. Now every time somebody gets in a bind, they call me up for peace of mind. I tell them, "Friend, don't let trouble prevail. Just grin real big and enjoy the trail. Smiling all the way to jail, never letting my spirit fail. Bad luck may drive the wagon, but I still get to choose the trail. Smiling all the way to jail, laughing hard and telling tales. When life tries to lock you up, just keep grinning beyond the rails." Now I ain't recommending anybody get arrested. Matter of fact, I'd strongly advise against it. But if life ever throws you into the back seat of a sheriff's cruisers, at least wave at the neighbors. Makes for a better story later.